Okay, mark the stampede here. We're playing Madden NFL 22 tonight. Continuing my franchise playthrough of every Washington football team game this year. Just torture. Oh man, look at that. It's terrible. So I've switched to doing the online franchise so I can update every single week.
DC, and that's where you find this place, FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. They love their football in this part.
There should be more Chiefs fans in the stands if it was actually realistic. Should be like 60% Chiefs fans. And then for some reason 10% Dallas Cowboys fans for no apparent reason. Though they're not playing this game.
Joined by Charles
and then 5% Steelers fans.
You look at the Chiefs in this matchup, you figure they've got to be looking forward to this one.
It's a pretty good looking Mahomes model.
On the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and they totally understand it, not just by running the numbers, but those numbers do play into it because you've got one of the better passing offenses in the league, a top 10 unit, going up against one of the poor defenses in the league. So I think
come on, that's not an Andy. That's not a great Andy Reid model. Come on.
From the start, I expect them to attack and get right after them.
Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are
so anyway, this is, I don't think this is quite, so this is up to the beginning of the week, so I think they thought Sherwood would be back by now. And this was before, actually, Hopkins was cut, because that was just today. Today or yesterday?
Early half of the season, tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide open offense, so we'll see if he can keep a string of good games going.
I don't think they've changed Line Collins from type safety yet. Oh boy.
This is McKinnon, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard
Did McKinnon used to play for Washington? I'm just thinking.
Here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field.
Wait, what? Fitzpatrick's out for the season? That's not right.
No excuses. Be ready.
He's coming back.
That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having
who do I want to play as?
Filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know.
Oh man, where's the first down marker? Did they make it?
And stock your team just the way you're supposed to.
All right, let's see if we can stop them on third down. So if they're gonna run for it, all right, they're gonna make it. There's not enough people on the line. Oh, that looks like real life. They should have covered him better.
Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off.
I mean, it was obviously coming.
It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roll up the first down and then some.
I hate HDMI. The stupid handshake.
Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the
38. No. Back in the. Oh, I went off sides. Dang it.
And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
Oh, okay. So it's not my fault. They were trying to force me. They forced me off sides. See, the thing is, like, they're not good enough to play. Their defense isn't good enough to play zone. It's not good enough to play. It's not good enough to play. They're not. They're okay. They're not good enough to play zone. Sorry, man. And they're not fast enough to play zone. So they're just terrible.
And I get the feeling that he
terrible all around.
I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself,
oh my gosh, it's just pass up the middle every time. Yeah, what are you supposed to do? Let's go to formations. Play a double gap, maybe. Alright, that looks like a little bit better in terms of... It looks like that guy's not covered at all. They've got too many weapons on offense. Mahomes is having a... Jeez. Let's try cover 3, show 2. If they run a slant route, it's done. Oh, that was my fault.
And he's brought down just outside
My
of the
fault.
10 at the
Okay.
11. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll
Let's
bring
go
up
to a 3-4.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got
Yeah,
the
let's
ball
try to
to
blitz
him.
on the 3-4.
Second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved.
Where is
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches.
There we go. He stopped him.
In the passing game, that should open up his running game too. Yeah, boy, that hole closed quickly, and I don't think McKinnon got there. Calling no gain that
Whoa,
time.
they're going in for it again? Oh, shoot.
4th and 1.
I thought...
They're gonna run.
Oh, they made it that time. Dang it.
And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. 1st and goal, a chance for an early.
Might need to get out of 3-4.
Handoff, it's McKinnon.
No, I need the
Taken down at the line of scrimmage.
second goal. Let's play. There's some weird issue where he's asking about the auto flip every 5 seconds here. Hopefully none of these tight ends are going to.
Now a give. This is McKinnon, and he'll take this from.
All right, 3-4 is working pretty good.
Down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about
let's go back to let's go back to nickel for this. See, I'm not pressing anything to. I don't think I picked a play. Oh yeah, it looks like the defense he's wide open. You know what? I saw that at the line, and I should have caught an audible.
Travis Kelce, his 5th touchdown now on the year, and the Chiefs take it right down and score.
One passing touchdown. Look at this. There's no one. Yeah, that looks like Washington. 3 guys, like, not close to the receiver.
I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one.
Why? He looks like he was in by.
Taking a peek at whether or not
Did he have? Hadn't he already?
Obviously a big call here in the end zone.
I don't know. When they were showing the play earlier, it looked like he'd already caught the ball before he went out of bounds. So I don't. That'd be a good break, but I don't think it's going to change. Yeah, nothing. I don't. Also, why don't they announce the? They don't ever. They just go to the play. They don't announce the. They don't say whether. They don't say their decision. That was like the entire first quarter. 7 of 7. A completely perfect drive for Mahomes. And I have plays Tyler Heineke. Oh my gosh.
The Washington offense ready to take over, and you see Taylor Heineke at the helm in his 2nd season with the football team.
And the numbers were not pretty. I mean, they don't look right. When you throw 2 interceptions, no touchdown passes, there's no way to really make that work. But I thought there were a lot of positives in watching his game tape. I think he's close to putting on a good performance.
I don't know about these coach suggestions.
See if he can flip those numbers around in this game. And, of course, rally his team to a win.
All right, who's going to be open? Did I catch? All right. These are some terrible plays they're giving me to play. By QB drawing.
This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their
Oh man, if I could just get past line of scrimmage, that would have been. Oh my gosh, already a 3rd and 12. This is my first. Oh my gosh. This is just nonsense. This is gonna look just as bad as the actual game. Wait, is that new? Is it showing? Is it showing when they're free now? When the symbol goes to
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in
the symbol goes to like a exclamation point over their head. That's something new. Tight end attack. Is this play action play? Oh wait. What didn't that do at that time? Oh, so much, so close. Rachel Jones has had some decent catches the past few weeks.
That one goes for 30 yards.
It's the end of that quarter. It was the fastest quarter because the Chiefs just took the ball down the entire quarter. That can't be right. I can't have 106 passing yards.
Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's
That seems completely wrong.
of the football as they go to work on a
No,
first and
okay. Goal. Base? There we go. I don't think... Is there enough blockers? I don't think so. I shouldn't have done turbo. I should have just,
Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind
let's try
those
this.
guys into the end zone.
So the ball position
Just need to
now
get
at the 3. Here's second and
somebody
goal.
open over here.
Now Heineke.
I threw it.
Not sure he
Damn.
saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Really
No,
nice play by
I
the guys
saw
on
it.
the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops
We're calling
in the
that a
air
nice
and
job?
goes airborne to try and knock one away,
Try
it's
slants.
difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
See,
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. You think about going for it?
fullback drive?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they moved the ball so well
They're really...
should lead you to
Oh,
the
man.
decision that
This
maybe
isn't
we
going to
should go
work.
for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they
What?
can
No,
go
I don't
get
want
it.
to do this. I want to change the play. Okay, let's try this.
Heineke to throw for it on fourth down. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, so close.
They're turned away on fourth and goal. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs.
What? Why is it showing Travis Kelce stats? This game's all left up. The coach just keeps showing me the same 4 plays over and over again.
Some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in. But I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on.
Why are you doing that? You guys are losing. You gave up a touchdown last time. Don't celebrate the fact that you're losing. All right, come on, Chase Young. Let's see what you can do. Oh, that was close to safety.
Losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
All right, cover one contain. Oh, I should have done.
Third and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing.
All right, let's just try to.
Maybe just run.
Oh yes, safety, nice. Now we can swagger.
Did not get back there. It's a safety.
I wish Chase Young would do that in real life.
Charles had to be very hesitant thinking about throwing the football. That's why safety.
Foul that one under. Worst fears realized.
They didn't throw. They just should have ran a different play. They should have done like a screen pass or something. I don't know, something.
So
All right, now's our chance to. Too bad the defense isn't that good. Like, what is this? What is that? What is wrong with the? Something is like this game feels real buggy. I'll be less buggy because we're online, but I guess not.
The Washington offense at the line, ready to roll. And last time this unit was out here,
Why is
costly
McKissick?
turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football?
Yeah, let's change their
Offense take care of the
QB
defense,
draw.
defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is
Oh man, if they just held their block, wish they were a better defensive line, offensive line. If they just held their blocks a little bit longer, that would have been a big play. But no.
Play action now. Here's Heineke.
Oh, he can't throw that far. Yeah, he can't even throw that far. Oh my gosh, that's just complete luck. That's complete luck because he didn't even, like, McLaurin's route was still going.
Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years. The arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And I tell you from our broadcast booth, because
Well, actually, that's, what, like a 6-yard pass?
we
But
had the best view, a bird's eye view of that throw.
Almost 60 yards. All right.
Beauty to watch. Never
Yeah, even
ceases
though
to amaze me.
the route was still going, but whatever.
And that one's spanning an even 65 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats. So
You just said 59.6, so no.
Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's first and 10. And a really good show of
I don't know what the deal is with, like, they really want to stop the run? I guess because he's no good. Like, it seems like every game I played, they're concentrating on the run.
Throwing the out route and
all right, yeah.
It's Bates. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Okay, should we try the run pass option?
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Yeah, they can't do the screen pass.
He did it with that big wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of
No,
yardage on the play,
blocking's
but it
not
did what it
good.
was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
No, no one do a slip screen. The blocking isn't any good.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looks
Slot
like
outs?
even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be
Let's
much
put
to
Samuel on a
Seemed like it
route.
was perfectly
No, not an
defensive.
in.
Know what they say?
Yeah, like
Those
an
guys on the
in
other side, they
slant.
get paid too.
It'll be better.
Looking to throw. Heineke.
Oh. Oh, so close.
The end zone, but it's
He was open.
incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play.
All right, let's
because
put
of the
Samuel
angles
on
of
another
approach.
route.
When you're going to get him,
Looks like he
sometimes you
steals
panic as
Jones
well. Like, I've
on
got
an
to be
out
there
route.
right now. Instead, in this
And
case,
put it on
timed it
a
perfectly and
smart
knocked it
route.
free.
I don't know what Sims is doing.
Heineke from the gun on third down. Escaping the pressure.
Oh, I should have passed.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
We're close,
Good
though.
coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Let's go to formation, goal line. And change the package to Jumbo backfield. And then do a QB sneak. That'll trick him, right?
It's a quarterback sneak.
We got it. We got it.
Taylor Heineke hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
He's just like writhing around on the floor, on the ground like a worm as a celebration.
And they wasted no time right
Look at
down
that.
near the goal line, and they just
That's some good.
Just do what you need to do. Big guys going up front.
There we go.
At the field general, the leader, just fall in behind him.
Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point.
This game has felt real fast tonight because there's just been like 2 main drives.
Moves to 9-7. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it was capped off by the quarterback sneak
All
for
right.
6.
Going for it on 4th down. Riverboat round.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
For the last time, Dustin Hopkins.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at
Okay.
about the 17-yard line.
Let's go
The Chiefs
to
offense now making their way back onto the
dime.
field. And last
There's
time
no
they surrendered
dime.
the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange.
Shoot, I didn't
to see
pick
that
my
go up
play.
on the board,
All right.
and then you gotta make sure
I mean, at
that
least the
doesn't happen
formation
to
I
your
wanted to be
team
in.
again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt, that's a great way to score some points.
And they'll blow
Okay.
that one up back at the 16-yard line.
It's only 2-yard loss. Don't
Unable to develop, never got going.
let's not go
A
crazy,
loss of a
guys.
couple, and it's second down.
Okay. Looks like we got most people covered.
Here's
As long
Mahomes.
as he doesn't pass to the left.
Got his man complete over the
That
middle.
he
That's
should
Robinson.
that should have been covered.
And he's going to get this one
No, it
across
wasn't.
the 30-yard line. Mahomes now on first down. 15 yards there on the catch.
playing
and
so
run.
soft.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is
Should we go to
trained really
3-4?
look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this
3-4
case, that's exactly
quarters?
what
Is
he
that
did.
gonna
Found his running
some more
back,
pressure on
let him create some
Mahomes?
space, and it turned out to be
I
a
just read an
nice
article
play
about
for
how
offense.
people are
And again, it's Mahomes.
against the better quarterbacks doing the like basically zero
Down to
blitz.
McKinnon. And to the
Just dropping more people in coverage.
42-yard line here and brought down there.
What are they talking about? I would say,
We looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
what are they talking about? That was holding. I wasn't even near them. What is the roughing the passer? Okay, hold on. Oh, but they're saying that this is roughing the passer because. Okay, when did he throw the ball? All right. Oh, that's pretty ticky-tacky. That's pretty ticky-tack foul. Because he was already... The momentum, you can't... That's one thing so annoying about that rule is like... It doesn't matter when the... Oh... Oh my gosh. I messed up so bad. Oh. So mad about the stupid play. I messed up the coverage. Why was Kelsey not double covered though? Oh my gosh. He can't do anything to stop Kelsey today. But anyway, it's just so frustrating about that is like after the quarterback throws the ball, you can't stop your. I guess because the ball's gone, you can't stop your momentum. But like the way that the rule is enforced is like the ball's out, then they have to like I don't know what they're supposed to do. You can't stop your momentum. Momentum is your momentum. It's just it's a very annoying.
But that doesn't mean changing anything. The way they're throwing the ball.
What they need to fix is clearly the.
Keep doing that. They're going to have to fix some things likely on defense to try and slow down their opponents.
Definitely
so
fix it.
He's north of 100 yards receiving. Meanwhile, they take a shot to
oh man, he was in bounds.
Wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On the draw, it's Gibson.
Oh, come on, we can do it.
He'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I should have. Oh, that's not what I meant to throw.
It's incomplete.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I meant to press the X receiver.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw.
No, I pressed the wrong button.
They punted 3 times in the loss.
The punting is so bad in this game. It does not work the way that it used to. It's like
control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Just back up.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive as they take over here with 11 seconds remaining. They'll indeed try to run it out.
Thought they were going to try to do something.
And
Alright, well,
just push his way forward for a
whatever.
few as the clock will run. So we've come to halftime in a 5-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
It's going to be actual what happened this week.
Starting to rise to the top as it's time to take you around the NFL here in Week 6. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey. And it's the Giants who are...
There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go.
Run outside. Let's do that. No, I want to.
Okay, Coach. Thanks as always. This one's still.
This is the worst of all the halftime shows. That's probably the worst. It just shows stats of games that aren't real. Doesn't even show any replays of it. That's like, man, NBA or sorry, yeah, NBA 2K, NFL 2K were doing better halftime shows 20 years ago. It's ridiculous how lazy they are with the stupid halftime shows.
On the short end of the scoreboard here, Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the 2nd half?
We're paraphrasing the gold medal.
Look at this! Look at this! User spin.
I just say you continue
Been pretty good.
your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the 1st half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers.
That was more. That was more than 6 yards. Don't give me that nonsense. Okay, I guess I'm.
From the 29, Heineke.
So I guess when they're like super wide open, it changes to the exclamation point. Like, hey, idiot. All right, I don't think it's gonna work. This max protect play action, but we'll give it a try. Oh, it did work.
His throw complete right side to Bates. The
Oh,
and he's going to get this
Bates.
one down to the edge of the red zone. A big pickup of 38.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type
Just,
of
oh my gosh, seeing his blocker get blown up. Come on, 41. Pick up a block.
Exactly that.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
McKissick, just because it wasn't your turn to run.
Lack of one is making this defense look better than what they really are.
All right, let's try bench.
First down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
I haven't really targeted McLaurin,
From the
but
gun, Heineke.
there he is.
And this one incomplete.
Are you serious?
I couldn't hang on
It's
to it
perfect.
in the end
Oh,
zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it
perfect
brings up
pass.
3rd down.
All right, let's put Samuels on a slant. Let's put Sims on a curl in. Nope. Let's put Sims on a come back. All right, there we go. Now we'll see.
From the shotgun, it's Heineke.
Open. There we
He
go.
completes this one to Terry McLaurin.
Let's
And
keep
all the way
the.
down inside the 5 to the 4. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a
Yeah.
3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
And then let's put Ricky Seals Jones out like this, and then we'll just throw it right to Ricky Seals Jones.
Working out of the gun. Here's Heineke, eluding the pressure right. Got it.
I think I lost 3 yards.
Wind up with a yard. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, that's whatever I was trying wasn't working, obviously. Boot slide. All right, let's try this.
Off the play fake, Heineke. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8.
I shouldn't have done
When
that.
you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense. So the
Let's go
ball's
this.
got to
Look
come
how.
out
Oh,
fast.
look at my.
Gotta get out of his hands quicker.
Look how look how tired the offensive line is. All right, let's do double slants
Back at the
in.
8 now. 3rd and goal.
We got this. We got this, guys.
Here's Heineke.
Ugh,
This is going to be intercepted.
ridiculous.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And a big turnover there as his
That was
guys
my
will
fault,
get
but
the
nobody was
football
open.
back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Nobody's swaggering or doing anything when we're losing.
Cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the
I don't know why I
loss,
keep asking
2nd
about the
and
auto flip,
12.
man.
Mahomes going to throw. Over the middle, complete.
Just so
That's Hill.
terrible. The
And he's
defense
got
and the
it
secondary are
past
so
the
bad.
30 before he's hit and dropped. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
No. All right. Don't be scared. All right.
From the gun, they will run with McKinnon.
Oh, I thought that was going to be a
Met at the line of
play
scrimmage,
action.
and he goes down right there. No gain on
They
the
are
play,
giving me some
2nd down.
crappy. That was a 1 yard loss, and they're saying it's a back line of scrimmage. They're really favoring the Chiefs in terms of all the calls and the spots.
Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. They do get a yard there, but only a yard leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in
Should we
zone
do a
coverage
Mike
because you're able
blitz?
to keep your
All right, let's do
eyes
cover
on the
1 thief. It
quarterback
doesn't
and see the
matter.
play develop in front of you.
Oh, it doesn't matter what you do. They're gonna make the. They're gonna make it.
Stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Another pass into the reliable
What?
hands of Kelsey.
I don't understand. How could he be so wide open?
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Who was supposed to be covering him?
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up.
I mean, I don't usually watch like the.
1st and goal.
I don't understand. Who's covering him? Who is covering him? It was.
That
I don't even know. It doesn't matter. There's like literally nothing you can do on defense with this team. They're so bad. They're going to give up a touchdown.
This is caught. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
No, I don't want a safety blitz. Let's do
These guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about
what? They just gave like 70-yard pass.
And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right.
The offense didn't give up a 7-yard pass to Travis Kelce by not covering him.
Touchdown! Tyreek Hill.
Oh my gosh.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Just like the real game, it's like it looked promising at first for Washington, but then there was like, they just don't have the talent to hang with really anyone in the NFL. They're so bad. Their defense is so overrated. They're really, I don't know. The amount of money these people are making. If they draft another defensive player in the first round, they need to fire Ron Rivera right away. It's ridiculous.
Here we go on the next drive for Washington.
What is
the script really
what?
Is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Who cares? I just don't care anymore because it doesn't matter.
Slings this deep from McLaurin.
Oh, nice, McLaurin.
Goodness, he pulled it in one-handed.
This is gonna make McLaurin look like McLaurin's making Heineke look like he's a better quarterback than he is in real life. Oh man, the offensive line is terrible. There's no holes. No holes for the. What did I do?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
No, let's do vertical shot.
To throw is Heineke.
Nobody's open. Let's run. There we go.
Almost gets to the 10. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
The same.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening.
No, we just did that.
Slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Dragon spacing.
Leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half.
Alright, this boot slide didn't work last time. Let's give it a try again. It's a terrible red zone efficiency today. There we go. That is a second pass, touchdown pass dropped. Second. Oh, that's why we're not getting it. I did not realize that. All right, well, I don't understand this. None of these are going to be great. Oh, jeez.
Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was
no,
50%.
they're not.
50% again here.
How are we going to get the?
To me, that he might be a little dinged up, and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Jeez, they've got all the momentum. Literally all the momentum. This is a dumb play. No. Let's put that like that. Okay, let's bring Sims there.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Of course we are.
Taken in for a Washington touchdown. Curtis Samuel, his first touchdown on the year. And Washington has made this a one-score game. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game.
Why did it say turnover on downs? We scored a touchdown. This is such a buggy game today.
Find some way to get the ball back.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
I just want to see what we could possibly do on defense, though. Travis Kelce is killing us. I think honestly, we gotta bench somebody. What is there to challenge? All right, let's go to our safeties. Landon Collins, no. Put McCain in for Collins, yeah. Anybody but you. Okay. Then we can put... Oh man, it's not letting you put Collins in as a linebacker. Oh yeah, let's just get some better people up here. Chire is injured, right? Yeah, okay. Cameron, McLean. He could be like the third, you know? Yeah. The third for everybody. Be slightly better. I guess we would put Collins as the fourth. Okay. So Danny Johnson doesn't play. We'll put him in as the fourth guy. Is there something better we can get here? Man, I hate these lines. It makes it look like your TV's messed up. They had scratches all over it. Why can't Bostic be? Or is he injured? John Bostic is injured. Holcomb is the starter for... Okay. This is where we're getting... Yeah. I think we're getting killed on the right outside linebacker. But who can put in instead? Jamin Davis is also starting. Guess nobody? Yeah, that's just they just don't have any good linebackers. Nothing you can do about that.
So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. After the touchdown we just saw,
back to
we have
3-4.
a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need.
Dang it, I'm going to start hunting out soon.
Game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play.
There we go.
Can't get away, and
let's use one timeout for a 2-minute warning.
Now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Is the quarters, is that 2? Wonder if the cover 4 is too loose.
Another try after the first
well, let's find out.
Mahomes.
Go close.
Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
All right, this time let's do cover 3, Robert.
Leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
And he will have first down as
their defense is so bad. There was nobody near him.
Down to the final 2
minutes. Oh my gosh.
We got a 1-score game.
Let's change. I gotta call the plays. Jack Del Rio couldn't call plays to save his life.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
All right.
On 1st down now, run with McKinnon, and he'll work this forward.
All right, that's my last time out. I'm just trying to say one more time out for.
Right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
I'll try.
They run once more with McCannon. And he's gonna have to
All right, if it was the last time out.
lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Let's just do cover 6 just in case they try something fancy. Oh wait, they are trying. What? Where's the?
Back to throw, Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that will be.
All right, now they have to give me the ball.
Well, they weren't scared to let
All
it
right,
fly.
now it's Heineke time.
And brings up 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And no return possible here.
What
as they
happened?
angle this one out of bounds.
How is that possible? I didn't even touch the ball. Oh my gosh. These penalties are such BS tonight.
Back to throw. He's gonna let it fly.
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
And he makes it all the way down to the 31.
What are we doing here? Verticals.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, I just had to get it out of the way. All right.
That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
No, sorry, Samuel. I want to do this.
Back to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
Oh, I was so close.
Oh, it's incomplete.
All right, let's just try to get a.
6 points, but somehow
Let's try to get a first down here.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Put Seals Jones there, and then we'll make that also a smart route.
Back to throw. Toward the sideline.
Oh!
Yes, he got them both down.
Look at that comeback.
And that's good enough for a first down.
I was like thinking about going out of bounds to save the clock, and then I decided at the last second.
But to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish him off.
The score that puts him in front here late.
I mean, there's still 46 seconds for.
Say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out
Oh,
of the lane
okay.
because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
They'll try and throw for it.
There we go. We got it.
And it's a
2-point conversion.
game. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
This feels like more than enough time for Patrick Mahomes to score a touchdown. All right, yeah, let's try man up 3 deep. The thing is, there's just like their playmakers are too good. They dump it off underneath. There's going to be enough. They're good enough. Oh, see, he almost got that. They let them get behind them. 3 guys. All right, let's do cover 4 contain. Back it up.
We'll see how they handle it.
Back it up, man. All right, Allen. Jonathan, Allen, let's go, man. Oh, get up, man.
Now a desperation throw deep down.
No one is near him.
Oh, wide open, complete.
I don't understand. No one is ever near him.
It'll go as an
What are they doing?
31-yard gain. Mahomes.
Mahomes is on fire. Oh my gosh.
Finds McKinnon, complete. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing
Oh,
stages.
jeez, so ridiculous.
We've been watching watching this one right here who gave up, because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this
Ugh.
stadium.
What looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and
I don't
watch this one,
understand
because you and
how
we're not
in that
going
coverage
anywhere.
how they
We
were
wanna see
in.
this
He
one
was
play
that
out.
wide open.
Extra point by Butker is on
And
target.
I'm not going to say that I didn't miss the tackle, but I'm also not going to say that I was in the position to make the tackle in the first place. I called a fair catch. Oh.
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
What is... No. What do you guys... What is these suggestions? Alright. Hail Mary.
For this next drive, the Washington offense. Critical
Don't have any.
here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot. Pressure gets there.
I pressed LB instead of RB. What a very frustrating way to lose the game.
Kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it, because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
So
320
for Kansas
passing
City,
yards.
They climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for Washington,
that loss on
they
the
can't quite
defense.
seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll try
4
to get back to their
touchdowns.
winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers.
How many what is the receiving for? 8 receptions for 212 yards. That's ridiculous. There is no stopping him. The defense is so bad. Oh my gosh, it's so frustrating. They need to just get people off the street, be better linebackers and defenders. Anyway, that's it for me. Be back next week to play more of this stupid game for this stupid team. And I'm sure lose again because they're playing the Packers. So, till next time, take it easy, everybody.